Welcome to podcast number 343. We're going to continue the reading of the Takt production system. This will be part 7. Stay with us.
This is the Elevate Construction Podcast, delivering remarkable content for workers, leaders, and companies in construction wanting to take their next step. Get ready to step out of your comfort zone with Schroeder as he encourages you to do better, live a remarkable life, and expect more. Let's go.
Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you're enjoying the reading of this book, because I'm enjoying reading it to you, and I hope the content is making a difference, because, boy, we sure hope so. That's the purpose of everything that we do. So we're going to go ahead and keep reading this section. This will be part 6. We're going to start with the next section, which is titled Dissension. One real quick thing before we move on. I really appreciate you being patient with my voice. Yesterday we started our 3-day superintendent boot camp here in Phoenix. This is the second one that we've done in Phoenix. This is the third super boot camp that we've done this year. And oh my gosh, it was so positive and wonderful. The group, we have 16 people in this class, and the group is over the top fantastic. They're positive, they're bought in. They are going through all of the training in a wonderful and a remarkable way. In fact, I had fun. I wasn't nervous ahead of going to this superintendent boot camp and hosting it. I wasn't at all pressured during. It was highly intense, and it was because they were performing. We were able to get through it. We got through it on time, and it's just really, really, really going well. And so I'm excited. My voice is a little bit what do you want to say, scratchy today, so thank you for being patient with that. But yeah, just having a great time, and this content right here will actually help them in the class. So I feel like I'm killing 2 stones with 1 bird, like Brandon Montero. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and we're going to read some of the book and continue with Dissension. I thought the point of this meeting was to figure out how to fix the trade partners. Brad's annoyance was apparent and predictable. This sounds like we are scrapping all our current systems, everything we've been working on, just to cater to a few bad foremen. It doesn't make any sense. We know what we're doing. They need to all fall in line. They aren't bad foremen, Olivia replied. I'm beginning to understand that we're always putting them into impossible situations. We could do a better job, which would enable them. Construction is full of impossible situations. You name a job where there aren't problems scheduling materials, Brad countered. You're absolutely right, but we need to do a better job at giving them a fighting chance at success. Olivia, I just don't know how you can build a job by holding dates. We need to push this job to completion, and our foreman and everyone in this room needs to get on board and just get it done. Olivia knew enough to know that she needed a new approach. She paused to collect her thoughts, not wanting her news to be the tipping point. She'd really been hoping Brad would grasp the vision, but she understood that he could be feeling attacked. One last thought, David interjected. We need to flow where we can, pull when we can't, and stop pushing. Right now we're pushing all the time. Flow is the key to turning this project around. Remember the river analogy? It's not raising or lowering the water level that we need, and we don't need faster water. What we need is a stable and steady flow. If we have that, we can see and then remove roadblocks, because roadblocks are what's slowing this project down and costing you money. Flow where you can, pull when you can't, and stop pushing. David knew he was being presumptuous, but they weren't paying him to make friends. His job was to see what they couldn't see when they were knee-deep in and figure out the best way to get them out of this mess and prevent the next one. Olivia appreciated his frankness and knew it was time to give everyone a reason to unify. Team, I had a difficult conversation this afternoon. Jeff spoke to Brian this morning. David, Jeff is the senior vice president over OneCare. We won't be shortlisted for any future work until we've come up with a permanent solution to the problems we've been having. Evergreen's image is suffering. Our reputations are on the line, and there's no easy way out of this. I want everyone here tomorrow morning at 8, ready to make a decision, weigh in, and buy in completely. I'm meeting Brian for lunch, and I want to give him our plan. The critical choice. the discussion. Olivia signaled for Brad to wait. She hoped the privacy would allow her to draw him out and understand his obstinance. Olivia needed him to be supportive. Brad, what exactly is the problem with this? It just feels like you're throwing away all the work that we've done, everything we've built together for the last 7 years. We've always gotten through stuff like this, and now one owner complains about some setbacks, and you're willing to back down and change everything we do. I think I understand how you feel, she said calmly. I'm not trying to throw away anything we've done. I want to build on it. Brad, you've never run a project of this size before. Consider the possibility that you just need a few key pieces to expand your network and keep going with what makes you successful. So you're essentially saying I can't figure this out. Of course not, Brad. Please don't do that. I'm saying that I needed help, so I reached out. Just like when we needed lean training and we all went. Now we need Takt training, so we'll all get it. And we're going to learn it together, so that should be fun, right? She teased, trying to soften her message. It's just that it feels like the job just started and I've already lost. I don't see it that way. To me, this is what winning looks like. Recognizing that we are losing a battle and changing our defense and offense so that we are fighting smarter, not just harder. This is what we need to turn one care around. Brad was silent. We've worked together for 7 years. I'm asking you to trust me, Olivia said. He sighed. Olivia, if you believe in this, I'll commit and give it my all. I'm counting on you to make sure David isn't a seagull, though. What's a seagull? Is that a sports reference? Asked Olivia. His tension gave way as he let out a small chuckle. It's a leader that comes to the job when there's a problem, makes a lot of quick decisions about stuff they don't understand, then leaves the crappy mess for someone else to clean up. I don't want David to be a seagull, and I don't want to shovel crap alone. Please don't leave me with a mess. Tell me you are all in with me. I'd never leave you to do a dirty job alone. I'm all in, Olivia promised. The next morning when David entered the conference room, the team was already gathered and waiting for him. Juan spoke decisively. David, we don't want to waste any more of your time. We came in half an hour ago and decided we're all committed to your Takt plan. What's next? That's great. I love the enthusiasm. I thought we were going to decide after I got here. What changed? He pulled files from his briefcase as he began to mentally process the shift. Yeah, we were going to decide during this meeting, but we've talked about it enough. We all know this is the right thing and it's time to move forward. All right. David was in his element. He looked at the group, excited at the challenge they faced. Let's do this. The first step is to establish a plan with flow and then get everyone on the same page. This section is a little bit short today, but the rest of the fable will be new content. And so I really, really hope you're able to enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to finishing the rest of the fable tomorrow. So on we go.
Please join us next time in elevating the entire construction experience for workers, leaders, and companies coast to coast. If you're enjoying the show, please feel free to share with your construction colleagues and help us spread the word by rating, subscribing,